Here we go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Collector Joey here, back again with another episode of Cop or Drop. I can't wait to get this one going. It's just me today, y'all. We're doing a solo show today. I don't know how many of these I've done. I've done a couple, but I'm never really good at them. So I guess we're just gonna be here and talking a lot today. Try not to be boring. I mean, I might be, you never know. I always have Austin to kind of talk to me while there's dead air or something. But we're gonna be talking to you guys a lot today. That's gonna be fun. And of course, on the day that it's a little solo, we don't got much to talk about. There's not much to talk about at all. I'm trying to get the music going here. Here we go. The Copper Drop music, I should say. But thank you guys for being here so much, even though it's a solo show. I know there might not be too many people in the chats because we do. Austin brings in those people, so not today. And I don't think next week either. But I will try to get somebody on next week. Hopefully, you guys will like that person if they can come on. If not, I'll try to get somebody else. So I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like literally. I came from the gym, got home, walked Sophia, and ate, and I came here. I haven't even showered yet, so I need to do that after the show. But it was a little rainy outside today. I don't know if over there where y'all are at, is it raining? Is it going crazy? Because here it's just been like on or off rain. It's been horrible. Like it'll literally be a nice day one second, and then right after that it just literally pours everywhere. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever noticed like that kind of weather here as much as I do. It happens sometimes. Usually when it happens, it hails and I get scared, but not lately. It hasn't on me. I think one time it did this year at least. But anyways, I think today we'll be talking mainly about a lot of those potential pre-orders that are not potential releases that I posted a couple days ago. Maybe everybody always loves those, so we'll kind of talk about those. Anything else the chat kind of wants to talk about, we talk about the Smooth Criminal unboxings that we've seen so far, kind of the controversy with the wrist pegs on those as well. And I know InArt's also teasing a few figures. They're Lord of the Rings, so I don't really know Lord of the Rings that much, so I can't really talk about it too much. But we can talk about really whatever you guys want to talk about today. Hopefully, my lungs can keep up. Usually, when I do these solo shows, my lungs are just dying for some reason because I'm just talking so much and I'm not used to doing that. So yeah. Let's say hello to everybody and kind of get going here. So while I'm saying hello to everybody, let's share this screen because we got to show who are the people that freaking make this show go on and 1080p. I think if you don't pay for StreamYard, it's like 720p. So you guys pay for StreamYard or help pay for the StreamYard because that shit is expensive, and make it a little bit more high quality. I can put like a little bit more things here and all that, so it's pretty cool. But thank y'all so much. Thank you to the channel members here. Awesome people. They're always at the end of my reviews too. So yeah, that's always fun when I do come out with a review. I haven't came out with a review at all, but you guys are always here in the beginning of the show and as we're saying hello to everybody. So like I said, let's get going on saying hello to everybody. We have Valkyrie Magnus, of course. Valkyrie is like the first person always here. Thank you so much for being here, Valkyrie. Literally awesome guy. We were chatting not too long ago. Shout out to you, Valkyrie. Thank you so much for always being here every time. Another person that's here always and every time is Universal Key. I think a lot of everybody's here like literally every week, and that means so much to me. Another amazing channel member as well. We got another channel member here as well. We got Grayson here. Grayson's what is up? Another Toby bro. Good evening, Joey and fellow Copper Droppers. Hope everyone's had a great week so far. Copper Drop fam, and we got the We Are Joey. Yes, I'm glad you guys use those emojis still. They're pretty cool. We got figures and fandom here. We got Steve here. What is up? Shout out to Steve though too. And thank you for being 29 months, of course. Steve was my first member ever. But shout out to Steve. Make sure y'all check out his 100th stream. He's going to have stream 100 this Sunday. If you guys see my story, if you guys don't know who Steve is, you're literally living under a rock. But I'll be kind of sharing his stuff for his 100th episode. So, and I'm pretty sure he's probably going to do some giveaways. I don't know. I have no idea. But I kind of think that might happen. But thank you, Steve, for being here as well. We got Moose in here as well. Hello, community collectors. I'm available. You're available. Ooh, you're available. Okay, we'll see. Wait, then you're hated by everybody? No. Oh, never mind. Then I'm hated by everyone. No, you are not. No. I want to have Moose on here whenever we got like Austin on here too, because that's gonna be fun. I want to have Moose on the stream. We're gonna do it, Moose Watch. This year it's gonna freaking happen. I haven't had anybody on the stream. I need to. I really need to. I just forget, and then like it's like 3 days, and I'm like, dang, I should invite someone on here, and I'm like, 3 days is not enough to tell somebody to get on here. So I need to get to that. I will though. I promise you. No, you're not hated. What's up, Collector Joey? Hope your day is going well. Thank you, Chris. Of course, always. Thank you for being here. It's going good right now. It's the 4th day at the gym in a row, trying to hit that 2-mile run mark. I just can't get there. I'm just trying my hardest. I know a lot of people should be able to run 2 miles straight at my age, but right now I'm just working on that. Figures and fan. Oh yeah, saying what's up to Steve. We got Blue Tattoo in here as well. What is up, Blue Tattoo? Our guy. Shout out to you, another amazing channel member that's been there from the beginning. I thank you so much, Blue, and another guy that we do need to have on the stream as well. We also have Clinton Martin here, an amazing channel member too. Howdy, folks. What is up, Clinton? Thank you for always being here and giving me something to talk about. We got Rins here as well. Our guy. Another channel member. Thank you, Renz, for being here. The Human Printer. If you guys like art and things like that, make sure you follow him on Instagram. Posts beautiful stuff there. One day, I really hope to be able to purchase some art from him because I really want to so bad. He might not think so, but I do. Christian Crosshair Cooper, our guy. What is up? What is up? Another channel member here, and Ahmad. Thank you for being here as always. 1-6 Lover. I shout out 1-6 Lover every freaking week. So shout out to him. If you're just like your first time watching the show, make sure to follow this guy. If you want to see day one stuff in Hong Kong, HD pictures, this is your guy right here. I say it every week, and I'm going to always say it because that's kind of informative, I think, is to inform you guys to see kind of what you're buying, I guess you could say. But Instagram, follow him. That's his name. Blurred Dad Life, what is up, Blurred Dad Life? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you and a channel member sticking by with the channel member as well. Thank you for sticking around. That really means a lot. And look who's in here. One of the OG, literally on my first episode of Copper Drop, this guy was here. Hello, my friends. Hope my 1-6 peeps are all well. We are Joey. Yes, Boba Fettuccini literally was on the first show here. I remember going back and seeing who was there, and Boba Fettuccini was one of them. We got Dynamite here as well, our guy, checking in. Thank you so much, Danny, for checking in. Hopefully you'll be checking in tomorrow morning. You checked in twice today, I think, with the workouts. So shout out to Danny. Thank you for being here. Using those Copper Drop emojis. Shout out to you, Rins. Thank you. You even using the Sophia one. I like that a lot. Sophia's been doing good, but she does have it. I don't know if any of you guys know what Cushing's disease is. It's in dogs. And it's in humans too. But she got diagnosed with that. It's not curable, and it doesn't like, it doesn't necessarily kill your dog, but it does have some side effects that can be treated. So she does have that. She got diagnosed, but I don't want to say it's nothing, but it's something. But we're just trying to get through it with her. She does lose her hair, she loses her muscles and all that, but I just have to get the medicine to be able to kind of stop her. It's like her stress hormone is too high. So over time, like, it could really stress her out and give some side effects. So like, basically, if I give her that pill, it'll stop that and stop those side effects, but I just have to keep giving her that pill every day. We tried one pill that was like 30 milligrams, and it just like knocked her out completely. Like, it literally like made her just sleep all day, not want food, not want nothing. So we took her off of it, and it was just too much. I think she's kind of in the beginning stages of this disease. So it just makes her like drink a lot of water. If your dog is drinking a lot of water more than usual, you should probably get them checked for that. But she was drinking a lot of water and doing all this different stuff. And after going through that first round of that medicine, she actually got a little better after that. So I'm surprised. But she's doing good right now. We've walked every day. That's something we never do. Me and May have walked her literally every day this week. But yeah, that was just the status of Sophie. I don't feel like you guys have really heard about her much lately. What's up, Plastic? What is up, Ash? Thank you for being here. As always, Ash here. Ash Pool. Hopefully we get some drops today, and hopefully it's something Pool or Wolverine for you, Ash. I could pivot in 5 minutes. Okay, I got you next time, Luce. I got you next time. We will, when Austin comes back, I think, which is in 2 weeks, I think, we'll get you on the show. I think it's because he won't be here this next week, and then the next week after that. So we'll do that because I want you to be on with Austin for some reason. Yes, I do not. Wait, GK. I see. FYI, the building where Secret Base is located is having electricity problem, and SB has been closed since Wednesday, so possibly 7 more working days. Sorry, I don't know what SB is. 16 Lover. It won't affect the release schedule. Hopefully, it won't affect the release schedule. Hopefully not. Oh, Secret Base SB. That's what it is. Sorry. But okay. Thank you for informing us. See, if you guys are watching, there you go. There's your straight info right there. And thank you. I really appreciate you always going and sharing that, Mr. Lover. Let's see. We got Dranger 22. What is up, Dranger? Thank you for being here. Hello. I'm new here. I recognize some people in the chat. Hi, chat. Dranger, our guy. What is up? Thank you for being new here. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for saying hello. Usually we have another guest on here, but he couldn't be here. Hopefully you stick around, and we have fun here. We're literally the chill stream. We talk about anything. This could go into movies, into anything. I mean, we don't really talk like politics or religion or things like that, but anything to do with figures or pop culture, I guess you could say. We do that. Yo, what's up, fool? What's up, Jazzy? What's up? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hopefully I get to meet Jazzy next year. That'd be cool. What pill was it? I need to lose weight. No, you don't. Oh no, I need to too. I've lost since the first. I've lost like 30 pounds. So it's been fun. It's been really fun to see the scale go down. We got Big Rib here. What's up, Joey? What's up, Big Rib? Our awesome channel member. Thank you. What's up, everyone? Yes. Let's see. I don't want to skip anybody. Awesome. Didn't miss your live. Yeah, no, you did not. 13 months though. Thank you, Big Rib. Appreciate you as always for being a channel member for that long. I'll be hanging out for. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dranger. Okay, we're not going to talk about that, Clint. Chill. And I'm drinking on some Coke Zero. So Coke Zero is fire. Anyways, guys, thank you, like I said, to the members here as well, and the 33 people watching as y'all are coming in. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I do reviews whenever I get figures. I haven't got figures in forever, so I haven't done a review, but it's gonna happen eventually because I got like 5 figures on pre-order, and like 3 of them are on that potential list that I came out with that we're about to look at. Actually, I kind of segue to that by saying that right here, boom, we have the potential releases starting in June of 2026. This is, like I say, I have a whole spiel about it. A lot of people, some people like it, some people don't. It's just basically me looking at Sideshow, looking at all these, whichever ones say starting in June, that estimated ship date, I'm going to put them on this list. If it's that current month, I put it on the list. And so it's basically easy for you guys to just see it instead of having to go through each and every figure and see which one is shipping in June. So this time it says that there's these figures. We had two release, which were the Rain and Red Hulk. That, let me see if I can switch over here for a second. There we go. My bad. So we got the released or pushed back. Usually there's some that are pushed back, but not this month. We did not get it pushed back any this month, but we did have 2 release. The Rain was released, and the Red Hulk, I'm pretty sure you guys can find some reviews on that at some people's channels, and some people reviewed those, so shout out to those reviews. But we have these right here. I saw that Clinton said Malgus got pushed back to July. I'm not sure. I think it said June 2020. Yeah, it said June 2026 right here. If you go to Sideshow, I mean, it was yesterday that it said it. It could have updated today. I'm not sure. Dranger said still waiting for that Nihilus. Yeah, these are just the non-release figures, though. If it's released, I'm not going to put it on here because, you know, that could be any day it ships. It could either ship next month or a month after that, or next week. You never know with Sideshow. We usually get those emails that just out of nowhere, everybody starts getting emails saying, "Oh, your figure's shipping. Oh, your figure's shipping." Some are lucky to get that, and some are unlucky. I've been on both sides before that. I get the early shipment. I think for Grievous, I got like only a few people I saw get Grievous as early as me, and then like other people waited like a month or 2. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I got like stupid lucky. So the oldest figure that's been on here, probably the longest, is this Harley Quinn. The Harley Quinn is cool. We'll actually go to let me go on here. I'm gonna go to sideshow.com and we'll kind of look at these figures as we're going down the list. Let's see, sideshow.com. Let's see if we can go there. I'm gonna just put Harley Quinn. Sorry, guys, if there's dead air. I spelled her name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this off the screen for a second. Boom. Okay, so here we are. I guess I'm going to accept some cookies. Okay. Let me... Okay, oop, StreamYard was over here. Hold on. I'll drag y'all over here. Boom. Now we got the Harley Quinn. She was coming in at $425. And I know how it doesn't say, like, usually right here it'll say when it's not releasing, but when it's expected to ship by. Some that don't say that, I go down here and I ask my question to the AI, and it will tell me when the estimated ship date is. So that's how I kind of get it, and it'll say, you know, June to September, or this one, for this particular one, it said June 2026. So that's kind of what I went off of. $425, and you're probably going to pay closer, if you're buying it off here, closer to $500 for this figure. It's a nice figure. I like it. Something that I'm not gonna get though, but I'm pretty sure we talked about this on Copper Drop. I know a lot of people have been waiting on it. If you're waiting on it, let me know in the chat. But it looked good. I just wish that you could have a regular expression, I guess you could say, instead of just having her mouth always like open, or it would be cool to just have like a serious face as well. Because with the RPG, some guns. I forgot everything that this comes with. Hold on. Looks like it comes with a lot of crap. Does it not show you? Oh yeah, it does right here. Boom. Okay, so yeah, it does come with the staff. You got the hair, the wool implanted hair. The boots are not accessories. Shout out brother cousin. Boots are not accessories. This ain't even an accessory. Okay, so you got the pistol, the RPG type of thing. Looks like you got a cool bag too. I like the bag. Didn't she have like a hammer or something with this one? Angry Harley doesn't translate. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, welcome Dranger. Thank you for being here. I'm really happy you are. But yeah, so this one's a drop for me. This was always a drop for me. I don't need it. I would like Jared. If I was gonna have it, I would want Jared Leto's Joker. We all know how everybody feels about that one. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want one though. The one that's like purple and with the trunks on, kind of cool. Even though his performance wasn't. Okay, so let's go to kind of talked about that one. Let's see what the next one on the list is right here. I think this one right here, the Mr. Knight. I know a lot of people are wanting Mr. Knight with their artisan Moon Knight. That would look cool. Both of them together would look sick. I'm not gonna lie. So we got the Moon Knight right here. Let me go to Moon Knight on Sideshow. We'll look at how much that was. Kind of refresh our memory about how much that Moon Knight was. All right, let's go here. Search. I'm gonna go to Moon Knight. Okay. Oh, I didn't put. I meant Mr. Knight, but whatever. It's there. Okay, here we go. Boom, Moon Knight or Mr. Knight. Okay, so it's at $255. You're looking around maybe $280 for after tax and shipping. This one looked good. I think they did the hair really good as well. But like I said, drop for me. Not really something I'm gonna get. I know that Boba Fettuccine is probably getting this one. I think so. But damn, I don't know. Honestly, this might be very controversial, but I kind of like the non-rooted head sculpt. This head sculpt more than the artisan head sculpt. There, that's what I meant. The artisan head sculpt more than this one. Or no, less than this one, I guess you could say. I just like this one better. I don't know why. It looks really good. I think it looks better because the hair's not as poofy. Yeah. But how would you display them though? How would you display it? Would you display it with the head sculpt or without the head sculpt? That's the question. I would say I would put this one on the artisan one, but then there would be no point of getting that artisan one if you're just going to put the head on there, because you could just get the regular one that had came out not too long ago or a couple years ago and just put the head sculpt on that. I think that's possible. I'm not sure. New tailored. I mean, the like I said, the tailoring looks really good. You got the rolling eyeballs, but you don't really get many accessories with this one. You got the what is that? I don't know what that is, but it comes with the light up head. I didn't watch the show fully, you guys. I'm sorry. You got the batons, newly tailored patterned suit, and the rolling eyeballs and just a regular base. They're showing the feet. They're just like basically putting whatever they want on here. But this one was a pass, but I think a lot of people will go with this one. How is the head compared to the Poe Dameron? I don't know. Poe Dameron is on the list, so once we get there, we'll kind of try to remember this head, and then we'll go back to the other one. Boba Fettuccini's saying that he has the Artisan Moon Knight on order and can't wait. Dang, they still haven't came out with that one? Like, Sideshow hasn't shipped that one yet? I mean, that's what I mean. I have 2 So-So Mr. Knight, 1 masked and 1 without a head sculpt. They're really good, and I don't see. I think you told me that a while ago. That they're really good. Don't see a need to upgrade. See, that's why I like third parties sometimes, because they can kind of outperform Hot Toys sometimes. That's like really, really rare when that happens. That they can outperform. That's crazy, Boba. That has not. That has not shipped yet. That's insane. I'd be a little upset. I'd be asking, what the hell's going on? I want to have my hands on the jugular. Oh wait, I want to have my hands on the jugular of this hobby. I've got an uphill journey. Yes, you do, Moose. Yes, you do. Damn. Yeah, I mean, gosh, I don't know. Not this one for me, but man, we'll look at the Poe Dameron one. I was thinking about the Poe Dameron one, but we'll look at that one later. Okay, so this one was a drop. Yeah, So got it right, and a year quicker. Crazy work. Let's see. Where am I going? Okay. Going back to the list of pre-orders, like I said, guys, this is just talking about the potential pre-orders since we haven't really got anything. We're gonna just go through all these. This is the next one is the one that everybody literally says they want. Like this is one that I feel like a lot of people are asking for. And we're gonna take a look at it. I don't know much about it, but we're gonna look at it, and I think it looks pretty sick. We're gonna look at the Darth Malgus. Here he is, right here. Here is one that, man, see now it says June 2026. Okay, so for people that like to see the list that I put every month, this is kind of a little hack to kind of show you what has more of the chance of showing up, as in like releasing from Hot Toys. It might not be 100%, but you can see that June, all it says is June 2026. It doesn't show like June, July, or June, September. It literally just says the month. So that's a good indicator showing that it might come out June, maybe. But this Harley's literally been saying like April 2026, May 2026, June. So there's some that will be like that, but it's more than likely Harley will be coming out sooner rather than later. And then you got like a June to July, which is not June to September. So you would think Moon Knight is probably going to be around June or July that one's going to be dropping. And then like Malgus says June 2026. It didn't even say June to anything. It just said June 2026. Same with Winter Soldier as well. Those are 2 huge drops right there. We'll talk about Winter Soldier here in a minute. And so does Mr. Freeze, actually. I just saw that. So does Mr. Freeze. So be on the lookout for these first figures right here. Be on the lookout. I'm not saying that that's set in stone, because Hot Toys could still take 5 months to release these damn things, but drop a Scarecrow or drop a freaking Poe Dameron or a Jar Jar out of nowhere. So I'm just saying to look at these first 5 figures. Be like, if you have those on your list, be prepared. That's all I'm saying. That's all this whole list is for. So we have we looked at Harley, we looked at Mr. Knight. Now let's go to Darth Malgus. Darth Malgus does say June 2026. That's not set in stone, because we've seen it say that before, but there's a possibility more than the others. So this one, sick figure. I don't even know much about Darth Malgus, but freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to see the reviews on this one. While I go run at the gym, I watch reviews. So that's what I like to do, and watch Pokemon card openings. But that's a whole different story for a whole different day. I want to see for the final product on here if those veins are going to look as detailed as this, because they look freaking crazy. I know on the final product, sometimes on these head sculpts, they could look a little bit lighter. I guess you could say they could look lighter. I don't know what's going to happen on that, and some of this wrinkling could look a little bit more not as defined. But lately, Hot Toys has been on check, so that's what I'm going to be looking for next time y'all see or whenever Malgus does release. Kind of remember that. Look at that head sculpt. See if some of the veins in his head are a little bit lighter than this, or see if that wrinkling is a little bit less than what you see here. I mean, it could be photo editing too. You never know. But I think anybody that gets this figure is going to be, at least I think so, because this dude looks sick with the hood and the freaking mask on. I like it. If I was still doing the dumb stuff I used to do and buying figures because they look cool, this dude would be on the top of my list. He really would. And I would for sure get a shout out to Fulcrum Customs. I think that's how you say the name. Sorry, Steve, if I'm getting it wrong. Am I saying it right? Steve knows who it is. If you need like a light up saber for this one, go to him, because he will hook you up. You could get it right now. Well, I don't know if you can get it right now, but you can place an order right now, and they're like sabers you just plug in. So some people make the whole hilt with it, but he does it to where you could just get the blade and stick it in, and boom, there you go. It's already ready. You don't have to wait for the hilt or anything like that for them to paint the hilt. It just sticks into the hilt that it already has, and you're good to go. I have 5 of them, maybe 6, and they work great. They're awesome LED. But yeah, so I think Malgus is how he's just freaking great. I mean, it looks so good, and I think some of this lights up. Maybe I forgot. Let me see what you guys are saying. He says, Blurred Dad Life says Scarecrow will be paid off next month. That's another figure. I'll talk about it here in a minute. That's another figure I've been thinking about too. I know nothing of Malgus, but damn, that's a hell of a design. It really is, Boba. It really is. And I'm surprised you don't know who that is, because you watch a lot of Star Wars, but I think you keep up more with the older lore than really, this is Legends. This is like, I think it's video games. We got Clinton here as well. What am I saying? We got Clinton saying Malgus is a beast. Yes, he is. He does look cool. I got 3 Malgus, Winter Soldier. Oh, you got 3. Oh, I thought you said you got 3 Malgus. Okay, so you got Malgus, Winter Soldier, and Mr. Freeze from that list. Okay, cool. I see you, Big Rib. I got 3 too, I believe. I still need Malgus. You're gonna get him. I think he's gonna be a good figure to get. Be right back. Gotta go to the shop. You're all good. Pool, you're all good. Ash. Be safe going to the shop. Yes, he has some light up feature. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I would think the light up features right there. That's the thing that I would always want on. Ew, Star Wars. I know. It's okay. There's some Star Wars that's good. Yo, Nick's Collectibles, what's up? Shout out to you. Shout out to your newest reel. That one was pretty funny. That one was good. I saw it on TikTok, actually. I was surprised to see you on TikTok. Hold on. No, I have not. Okay. Sorry, I had to reply to something. Thank you, Nick, for being here. Like I said, Toby bro there. I got Malgus, hoping for a Jedi Revan soon. Okay. Man, they came out with so much freaking Star Wars stuff. Fig Poser. What is that, Fig Poser? Shout out to you. What up, though? What up? Just going through some of those potential pre-orders and talking about them. I don't think I even... Oh, that's YouTube. I don't think that I showed the price on here. Okay. So, like I said, it's like here. It says June 2026. We were saying that. And this was coming in at how much was it? $305. So you're going to be paying roughly $340, maybe, I would say, for this figure. Which is, if he's as chunky as he looks, he's 13 freaking inches. So he's an inch taller than your standard Hot Toys figure. I mean, I don't want to say it's a good price, but then again, he's kind of a big figure, kind of getting your money's worth more than if you had to pay $300 for like a freaking Spider-Man or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool, and you get the LED functions and 2 different kind of looks on here. Excuse me. Let's see. Malgus is from video games. He's a VGM. Oh, okay. He's VGM. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting us know, Clinton. We have our guy Tijuana Mike. What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you, Tijuana, for being here. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Shout out to you. Always love that profile picture. Tijuana, yes. But yeah, this is a drop for me, but I know a lot of freaking people want this one, and I really can't blame you. If I had the money and I could just buy a figure like this, I really would. I would. It's cool. But let's go to the next one. If they ever made like a Malgus live action and it looked like that, holy crap, that would look cool. Oops. All right, here we go. Here's back to the list. Malgus is taller than their predators. What the fuck? Hot Toys. I know. That's crazy, right? Yo, Collection Obsession Lee, what is up? Copper Drop fans, hello there. What is up, Collection Obsession? Our guy Lee, awesome channel member. Thank you for being here, as always. Dranger Sand with that base, putting him next to battle damage Vader, but got with that base, putting him next to battle damage Vader, but got the same one. Yeah, they got the same one. Yeah. They sometimes use those for the Hot Toys one. Yo, 14 Wellington, what is up? Thank you for being here. Thank you. We're just going through the potential pre-orders. Why do I keep saying that? Potential releases for Hot Toys. We are on now this Winter Soldier. I know a lot of people are That's okay. It's okay, Dranger. I thought I freaking think I read wrong sometimes. I mean, I do, but I was not the best at reading, as you could tell. Let's go over here and let's look up that Artisan Winter Soldier. Oh, my freaking keyboard wasn't even on. I'm just gonna put Winter Soldier. Hopefully it shows it here. Is this it? Yep. Here we go, right here. And so they're both on waitlist. The regular sculpt. Is this the regular sculpt? Special collectors. This is the sculpt. Is this sculpted? No, it's not. Is there 2 artisans? What the fuck? I forgot there was 2 artisans. Okay. No wonder, because I was like, bro, how is there only 1,000 artisans? But they do have another one that was the special edition. That's 2,000. You would think if it was special, it would be 1,000, like this one. But I guess it's not that special. So there's an extra special one. It just doesn't say it right here. So I'm just going to look at this one right here. This is the non-special edition for 1,000 pieces. Let me first see what the price difference was. So you got $430 for the collector edition, $430 for the special edition. So it didn't really matter. Out the door, you're going to be paying close to $500 after taxes and shipping and all the other good stuff. And right here we have the Winter Soldier. Still kind of think the face looks off. I don't know. I think it does for some reason. Forehead's a little bit big. I like the hair though. The hair's cool. Let's see. See some people saying hello. Oh, so we got Late Bloomer in here. Our guy, Late Bloomer, thank you for being here. Hey, I need to watch the rest of the freaking what is it? The Spider-Man that just came, Spider-Man Noir, whatever, however you say it. I need to watch the rest of it because the first episode was actually pretty cool. Hopefully you guys liked it. Y'all recommend it or anything. I can never get into shows. I watch like 2 episodes and I'm done. Let's see. Hulk, smash that like button. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. One with the shield and one without. Okay. Got it. We'll see that shield here in a second. They update the Winter Soldier face. Proto feels off. Yeah, I'm hoping that they really do, because the Proto was a little bit rough. He looked a little bit skinnier. Right here, I can see it a little bit. I feel like they just need to raise that freaking head just a little bit more down, maybe. Just a little bit. And then, yeah, man, it looks sick, though. I love the arm. The arm is shiny enough, I think. Perfect. The base is cool. I wish it was a little bit bigger, so you could do kind of an action pose or something on it. But still looks good. See, because like right here, you have to have them half on the base, half off the base, which is not practical for how I like to. They don't even have the base right here, which is not practical with how I pose my figures. I like to have them on the base, but you do have the mask, and then you have kind of the half mask right here. I think if I was to pose this figure or have a look for this figure, I would have this look right here with the eyes showing. That's more of the Winter Soldier I'm kind of used to. Chewbacca with C-3PO finally arrived at my local Sideshow distributor. We'll be picking him up tomorrow. That's exciting. I'm surprised that, man, I know they took forever on that Chewbacca to ship from Sideshow. But I'm glad it's there now. Send some pictures, post some pictures. We'll see it, Lee. Thank you. Let's see. Yo, we have Gabriel here as well. What's up, Gabriel? Thank you for being here. My guy, friend, local collector. Awesome guy. Let's keep going. So the Winter Soldier, man, he looks good. But I know they do have that let's just go to the arm right here. I was gonna say ankle, but so did they have a joint with it? I forgot. I can't like zoom in or anything on here. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, the joint is right there. Yeah, so they have one jointed and I think one non-jointed. Let's see. 3 interchangeable metal-like left arms. Okay, so there's 3 of them. You got one that's kind of bent a little more, one that's just straight out right here, and then one that can articulate. So is that 3 or 2? I think that's 3. It's so small on my screen. But this looks freaking sick, man. I love it. You got that, is that the magnetic base? Is that a magnetic base? Bro, it's so small on my screen, I can't even read it. I don't even know how to like zoom in or anything. Anyways, yeah. So that's kind of what the magnetic bases look like. You do get like the Scorpion from COD 4. If y'all know what COD 4, if y'all played that, you get that. That's cool. You get a few other guns as well. Some knives in the back. I wonder if those actually come out. I think they do. And then some other AR type rifles here. Really cool. Really good figure. I didn't get it though because I have limited space in my collection. I can't get everything, guys. I really can't. But oh, there's the 3 different looks right here. So yeah, I'm rocking the middle look all day. Tell me what you guys are rocking if you guys are getting this figure. Which one are y'all rocking? Middle, left, or right? Let me know. Let's see. Double click to zoom in on Sideshow. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Clinton. Thank you. But how can I like, I guess just double click, right? Was that 3 interchangeable? It was, right? No, you can do it. Yeah, 3 interchangeable metal. Like, I really wish for this one though. I remember talking about it. That I wish that that it was a die-cast arm. I kind of really do still wish that. The other 2 could be non-die-cast. I don't care. The one with the joint, but I feel like this one needs to have a die-cast feel to it. I understand that if you put die-cast on this, it's a big chunk of die-cast too. It's gonna. Oh, sorry, my bad. I meant to ask you guys. Yeah, what middle, left, or right? Which one are you guys going with? But then, like, if you get that die-cast arm, it's going to be really hard to pose it without that base on there or anything like that. I mean, it's going to fall over sometimes if you have like the gun pointed, the or if you have like the arm out a little bit, it's going to want to lean to one side, really depending on how much that die cast weighs. And if like you had I see Gabriel saying die cast weapon as well, that would be even more weight. So middle if they don't update the face, yeah, of course, yeah. Die cast arm weapons would be dope. It would make this figure over 500, maybe closer to 6, maybe. Don't quote me on that. Middle all day. Okay, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, Fake Poser saying middle too. Yeah, I feel like a majority of people. Oh yeah, and Clinton saying middle. Yeah, I think majority of people are going middle because that's kind of the look I really remember him having on that one. But like I said, this one. What did this one say? This one said, I'm on the same thing. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, didn't say it on here, so I put it on here. Yeah, so June 2026. So, like I said, maybe this could come out this month. Maybe. But look out, like I said, look out for these 5 figures. We're going to go on to the Mr. Freeze. Now, this one is interesting as well. Something that a lot of people, I don't think that would actually come out. So let's go to that. Oh, my keyboard needs... Oh, it is on. Mr. Freeze. Oh, yeah, man, I want a skateboard. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. We're on the Mr. Freeze. This one was pretty freaking cool. I'm not going to lie. Cool and kind of awkward at the same time. There is a deluxe version. I forgot to show the shield on the Winter Soldier. My bad. I forgot. It's all right, though. I think we kind of know what we're talking about. Oh, Leah's talking about the left face sculpt. Okay. Actually, while I'm in between figures, I'm going to pour the rest of this Coke Zero. But Mr. Freeze is something that I'm not getting, but I can see a lot of people get. And I'm really excited to kind of see the... It is cool. Don't say it. Oh, okay. I get what I did there, but you kind of pointed out it is. I don't think I'd display him like this though. It kind of looks weird. It is going to take up a lot of space, Boba. I see that. Yeah, it is going to take up a lot of space. Moose is saying he has Mr. Freeze on pre-order. Clooney, Bats, and Robbins in hand. They're really good. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that. I mean, look at that. That looks cool. I can't wait to see the light up function. I'm really curious about how this is going to look in person. I like the base. They kind of took this base from that. What was it called? The EX Batman or something like that. They took this base from there. I think they did. Was getting defensive. You need to chill out. I do. I just thought I said something wrong. Sorry. We need to chill out. I get it. Dang, nah, but this figure looks cool, man. I'm really curious because it looks like a solid figure, but then you have the translucent plastic kind of giving more depth into the figure when you turn on the lights, but I don't know how it looks. I think we saw kind of maybe a prototype of it that didn't have the lights on and it looked kind of weird. So hopefully there's like a USB. I'm not sure. I didn't look at it. We'll look right now, see if it was USB. This is cool. This is actually an effect that I would maybe use. The Iceman cometh to my house. Yes. Iceman and we got Drake's Iceman coming out, so maybe this is a month that it'll come out. We don't know. Maybe that's part of the freaking whatever he was doing. If I ever a windfall, I'd spend my final days buying figures after figure ad finitum. Oh, okay, score. Okay. Mr. Freeze is fire. Too bad we can't buy everything. I know, man. There's some people out there that do though, and there's probably some people out there that buy every single figure and they don't say nothing. That's what's crazy to me. Like you buy every figure, but you I mean, that's like the ultimate collector. Like you don't say nothing. You're literally just collecting it because you love it. That is awesome. Because if I bought every damn figure, I'd be showing that shit off all day. This is cool too. This little compartment thing. It's cool. Gauntlets with detailed mechanisms. It's cool. It's cool. The Arnold head sculpt looks good too. I think they got his likeness down. So here's everything you kind of get. I mean, you get a lot of stuff. The deluxe comes with the wings and the and the base. Okay. You get the separate rolling eyeballs for Arnold. You get kind of like 3 looks with him. You get this one that doesn't have the goggles on. You just got like that stuff over his head. Then you got the goggles on him. And then you got just the head by himself. How I don't want to say how you guys would pose him again like this or have him look like this. We did that last whatever. I'd probably pose him with this one, like kind of the half nothing on and then half on head helmet thing. I would do that. The freeze gun is freaking cool. But something I just can't have. How much was this thing again? $385. Holy shit! You're paying freaking Iron Man prices at this point. You be in serious trouble with the boss. I understand that. I freaking understand that. Yeah, I'd be in trouble with my damn self. Good one, Valkyrie. But yeah, damn, $385. So you're paying over $400 for this figure after shipping and taxes. If you're buying from Sideshow, I don't know. You're paying Iron Man prices for this. I mean, Iron Man's kind of like almost like $500, but I mean, you're almost there with this. He's 13 inches tall, kind of like how Malgus was a little bit, unless it's from the base. No, I mean, it's kind of saying it, showing from his feet to right there. He's kind of extended a little bit though. They should release him on the hottest day in the summer. Shit, that's going to be soon because it has been like 95 degrees here. I'm not going to lie. I ran in the freaking heat the other day. I could not do it. It was hot. We're in Texas, so it's hot. I can't imagine people in freaking Las Vegas, man. I went there one time. Well, it's a different kind of heat in Las Vegas. It's like dry over here. It's humid. But a drop for me. Not really a fan, but I'm a fan of how it looks. It's cool. I will definitely be clicking on the first one YouTube video I see come across that unboxes this figure. Probably gonna see our guy 33 unbox this one. Figure Hideout is he usually comes on the show yearly. We'll try to have him on the show in July when a lot of stuff drops, so that'll be fun. If you guys know Figure Hideout, it'll be fun to have him. We've always had crazy fun ones. We also had Zord Photography and the Figure Hideout on here. I'll probably do that again this year. That'll be fun. But yeah, so we got Drop for Me as well. You only want Robin. Okay. Cool. I'm back. Did I miss AP? No, we have not got there. I'm not going that fast. I want to have a good normal show time. It's almost an hour. Hopefully I don't take too long. We'll start speeding up if I am. I think I took too long on this one. But let's go to the next one. We got Cassian. This one might go fast. I don't know much about Cassian, so we'll just look at that real quick. Cassian. I think that's how I spell his name. Yeah, okay. Boom. Here we go, right here. All right, we got Cassian Andor. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people wanted this figure. I think. Me, just not a big fan. I mean, I didn't even. I think I watched the first episode of the show and just never watched it again. Sorry, guys, I had to take a drink. Yay. I think you're talking about Mr. Freeze, Grayson. Yep. Drop. I'm gonna get this. Stranger's gonna get this one. I went to OxCon 23 in September 2023 in San Antonio. One day I dipped myself in gasoline and lit myself on fire to cool off. Damn hot. Hellish hot. Yeah, Moose. I think that we saw you on that time. I think we were there. Me, Austin, Danny, and Zio went, I believe. Yeah, because Zio, I don't think Zio went to OxCon, but we met up Zio a little after. I think. I forgot. No, I think he was there. I forgot. It's weird they didn't drop this May 4th. I know, right? You would think that they would. Cool figure. I know a lot of people want it, but just not something that I'm gonna get. I know the show did very well. Zio was there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because yeah. Okay, I think I do remember. Okay, cool. Yeah, he was, because I remember we were playing some games in the living room. Remember he was there. Yeah. Cassian starts off really slow, but when you get to past the first 3 to 4 shows, it gets way better. Yeah, I heard that, man. Steve always dies on that hill that this show is amazing, and I really need to get on that. Dan with the K2SO2, fire. Danny, yeah, us 3 were there. Okay. I was wondering because Zio met us a little bit later, I think. Yo, Toy Quest, our guy Miguel. Shout out to Miguel. Make sure if you guys aren't following Miguel, you're living under a rock. Our guy Miguel has a stream every Friday. I believe it's every Friday. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's on TikTok. He's on Instagram. He's literally on everything. Posts consistently. I see his stuff all the time. So shout out to him. Going off on TikTok too. So shout out to Miguel. Always being a great guy in the community. Pretty sure this is his Scarif look. I could be wrong. Yeah, usually it says like what look it's from sometimes, but I'm not sure. And then you have, what's her name again? What's her name? Damn it! I'm just gonna keep going because I don't want to piss anybody off. All right, so here's everything you get with Cassian. You got the separate rolling eyeballs right here. You also got it's just kind of showing up close of the boots, the jacket. These aren't accessories as always. You got not really much pistol here, and then it's really not much. It might look like it, but you got pistol, rifle, standard Hot Toys base. Not even a lot of hands. You get 6 hands, and then the head sculpt, and that's it. And how much are we paying for this? It's coming out June to September, $275. So you're paying over $300 after shipping and taxes for this figure. If you like this show, then by all means get it. But that's a little bit pricey for this kind of figure to me, with a little bit of accessories and not even a diorama base. A little bit outside of what I would pay for it. But if I love the show, I'm buying it 100%. I'm getting... Oh, yeah, that would be cool to have them both together. I agree. Fire. Yo, we have Big Dog Pound. Woo, in the chat already. My guy, thank you for being here, Big Dog Pound. As always, one of the staples in the community. If you haven't seen Big Dog Pounds in the chat giving his woos out, then you probably haven't been in the chat much because he's everywhere. But shout out to Big Dog Pound, as always. Appreciate you, bro. I'll send you payment later. All right, bet. Yes, sir. Big dog. Thank you for being here, and thank you, Miguel, for being here too. Yeah, that's all I could say about Cassian. That's all. I don't really have much. Let's go see what the next one is. All right, so we got Scarecrow. Scarecrow is here. Let's go over here and search him up. Scarecrow. Oh, I don't know why I put a space, but I'll go. You would think I would. No. Damn, why did Star Wars come up when I put Scarecrow? Let me just put it on. Scarecrow. Here he is. Boom. Scarecrow right here. So I love The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Batman Begins was cool, but it wasn't, surprisingly, it wasn't the first Dark Knight I saw. It wasn't the first Batman Nolan verse that I saw. First one that I saw was Dark Knight because I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I remember watching it. I was born in '95, so whenever it came out in theaters, that's when I saw it. And this one, it just, I would get it to kind of fill in my Batman shelf, Nolanverse shelf. I would get it, but I sold the Catwoman. But then again, I could buy the inner one, which looks 20 times better, and then get this as well and kind of fill in that. Hopefully they come out with a Ra's al Ghul again. That would be cool. But this looks great. I mean, the Callie Murphy head, I have such a hard time saying his name. Head sculpt looks amazing. I mean, if you want to kind of do like have the Scarecrow head and then use his head sculpt for another figure that kind of has that hair, you could always do that too. I mean, that's a great head sculpt. I would think that his face would kind of be hard to get right, but I think they got it right. They got the glasses on there. They got the mask that you can kind of have him holding. They have a semi-diorama base, it looks like. You have his briefcase. They have a lighter. That's cool. And then you also have the maggot face as well. Head sculpt look good, man. I like that you can have the rolling eyes with this face too. Or can you? Is it? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, with separate rolling eyes. Okay, yeah. So you got the regular face, and then you got the regular Scarecrow face, and the one with the maggots. I think that's cool. I would rock him with the regular one. The maggot one, the maggots aren't probably too detailed enough to kind of see what they are, I guess you could say. If you get what I mean, they probably look like just heavy stitching. Let's see. Grayson saying he's had Scarecrow paid off for a few months. He's coming home. Yes. I mean, I could see why you would do that. I mean, if you love the Nolanverse, this is kind of a cop for you. Scarecrow pre-ordered for Moose as well. Ash forgot all about it. I mean, yeah, this is one of those that you might forget about. Scarecrow is a must cop for Fig Poser. I have Scarecrow, Bat Demon 2. Oh, you do? I won't. I won it in a lottery. I think I remember you telling me that. Yeah, that's a cool set, Moose. Waiting to pounce on this figure. I know. I could see people buying this one. Some people will probably go to like Hong Kong resellers to get the figure kind of early. Sometimes people do that. If I really like a figure, I'll do it. Cop that Scarecrow. Yeah. Yep. Scarecrow is cool. Now that we're talking about Scarecrow, I mean, I was going to say talking about the price. We'll look at the price, but let's look at the accessories first. So you got this head sculpt right here, and then you can put the glasses on it. You got the glasses. You got kind of his mechanisms right here on his waist and his wrist as well. You got the two interchangeable masks that you can use, and his, like I said, his head sculpt. You got a lighter, flashlight, his briefcase that you can kind of put all that stuff in. You got the mist coming out of his gadget on his wrist there. Few hand sculpts. Okay, and you get kind of a cool diorama thing right here. This looks cool. You could either have the backing on it or without it. They're starting to do that with Dark Knight figures. Nice. Okay. How much are we paying for this though? Okay, after taxes and shipping, we'll be paying probably around $220, I would think. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on where you live. I don't know if that would be worth it. I would say it would. I don't know. Maybe it is worth it. Maybe it is. I like this. It looks cool. If you're a Dark Knight fan, I think you're doing pretty good right here. Get off of here. Okay. Batman. Bat Demon smells like a Goodyear tire. Mitchell, what is up, Mitchell Lawrence? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here, as always. I'm waiting for the Jungle Hunter Predator, and I'm intrigued to see the Revenge of the Sith Vader. Yeah, me too. We'll look at some of that right now. Shipping and illegal tariffs. Yeah, I'm waiting too. We'll look at that right now, Mitchell. Hope Harley Quinn ships soon. Yeah, I was saying in the beginning, Big Dog, that I think it might, because it's just been like so long since they've been delaying it. It's been like 3 months since they delayed it. So I think that one's coming soon. I think so. I'm not sure. You know, these lists are just off of what Sideshow says. Could be totally off, but sometimes some things do come out. Excited for Scarecrow. Valkyrie is. I'm good. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next figure. Let's go to the next one, which will be. We won't spend much time on this one. Okay, I promise y'all. Come on now. This figure literally got released twice already. All right, it hasn't been released yet, but we got this figure twice already. Look, literally, I had this one before. Damn, this sold out? Is it really sold out? Why does it say sold out right here? This is literally the same figure. Is there two? Oh, it's the okay. So this literally doesn't even say waitlisted. It just says sold straight out right here. That's so weird that the one that doesn't have the exclusive boots or whatever, interchangeable boots, is the one that's sold. So the one that more people would want, the first edition, is not sold out, but the one that less people want is literally sold the freak out. So here you go. Right here, we got the Range Trooper from Andor. Looks cool. Literally, I've had this figure before. The other one is just not as kind of rustic, or whatever you could say. Not as weathered. Yeah, I guess. I've had it. It was a cool figure while I had it, but I think this one looks better than that last one. And you get the big ass freaking rocket launcher with it, which looks cool. And it looks like you get a gun too. So yeah, this one looks a little bit. I like the mixed media in figures sometimes. So when you got kind of the fur going on, and then you got the armor at the same time, I always love that look. That's really cool. Kind of like what they did with I think it was the Dewback. I think it was, they had kind of fur on the Dewback with the scaly skin, so it kind of looks really cool. This pose, I mean, if I got this figure, this would probably be the pose that I would have him in. I like that you're able to use that huge rocket launcher. That's sick. I mean, that's really cool. Oh, Lady Gaga. Yo, S Beam, what is up, S Beam? Thank you for being here. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all follow his YouTube. Awesome guy, friend to the channel as well. Range Trooper looks cool. Didn't get one though. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, you're right. It looked cool. It did. And if I was a Star Wars Andor fan, I'd be all over this. I'd keep the figure and everything, but I just didn't really think it was worth it. You know what I did do is the feet are magnetic. The feet are actually, I think a lot of people knew that already, that the feet were magnetic, and I put that figure on my fridge, and it was just standing there, just like sideways on my fridge. It was cool. I took a picture of it. Then, like right when I took the picture, I put my phone in the other hand, and it literally fell, but I caught it in time with my other hand. So I was like, oh, thank God, because I just was like, I don't know if I was going to keep it or not. I never had a 1.0 Scarecrow. Came across buying secondary market, anxiously waiting on the 2.0. Yeah, Yeah, Lee, the 2.0 is going to be pretty cool, I think. I got 2 bazooka range troopers on order. Dang, that's going to look... I got to see that, Moose. That's cool. Doesn't look as cool without the other boots. Yeah, like the boots that are the thick boots. Where are those at? Let me see. There you go. That's the look right there. This pose is actually kind of cooler than the last one. That's cool. I think you're right. Without the boots, it doesn't look as cool at all. That's cool. Look at that. Boom. And they're more weathered than the last one I had. I remember whenever I did the review for this one, the boots were like the number one thing I like getting the close-ups on, because on my reviews, I get super close up to the figure. The boots were beautiful close-up. They had like the pistons in the back and everything. Nice. So amazing. But here's everything you get. That basically just the rocket launcher and the gun, and that's it. And then if you get the special edition, you do get the boots right here. So yeah, and let's see how much we're paying for this figure. You are going to be paying $275, so around $300, maybe a little bit over after the shipping and taxes, everything else. Yeah, you'll be paying that. I don't know if 300 is worth it. You got to be an Andor fan to really pay that much for it. Yo, Brad, what is up? Our guy Brad, shout out to you. I think he was the last winner of the channel member giveaway. Hopefully we can do one of those soon. I haven't really been on the content side, so YouTube hasn't been paying as much, I guess you could say, but that's fine. I don't care. You guys pay with the membership, so I try to do giveaways as soon as I can. I got Drago MMS 37 in hand for a decent price. Old silicone, holding my breath. Yeah, get some of that. I think there's some videos online. I don't know if it'll work on. No, that works on pleather. Never mind. I don't know how to fix silicone. Never mind. Or preserve silicone. There's probably some methods though, Moose. You should probably look it up on YouTube. But then I get scared. Like if it's holding up, if the silicone's holding up over time, I probably wouldn't even touch it. And then watch whenever I do actually try to treat it, it just starts freaking cracking or something. You got the next one. We got Palpatine right here. Now here we go. Now we are talking. Let's go to Palpatine right here. Spell his name right? Yes, I did. Cool. Now, guys, before we get into it, cop all freaking day. I copped the figure finally. This is a cop. This one, I didn't have a Palpatine. I needed one. I needed one. Look at the price. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not. We'll get to the price after. We've been doing that for every figure. So let's look at the figure real quick. Refresh our memories. This is one of the ones that should be coming out pretty soon, maybe next month. I feel like more than this month. We're kind of in the middle of the list, so these could be either next month or the month after. This Palpatine just looks so good, and you have a Chancellor right here. Sorry, man, you got both looks. Gosh. I really wanted you could, this is one of those figures where you could do 2 looks. You could do the freaking goofy looking one, the Darth Sidious look, and then you could do the Chancellors. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you could do both looks. This one you could have kind of him talking to Anakin, like persuading him. That's cool, like with your artisan Anakin. That's sick. That would be really cool. But then you could go with like this look. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this look and the Vader on the table, and kind of have Palpatine like looking over the table, and Vader's on the table, and with his like just like his robe, and just it's all black, and him looking down at Vader in the center of the collection. That's going to be freaking cool. I can't wait to show you guys that one. Yeah, stay hydrated, Joy. I need to. I don't know if y'all can hear me sipping. That's kind of rude of me if y'all can, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I would use this look right here. I know a lot of people. I know Curtis Booth, my good friend. He got one of these custom red outfits, and then they came out with this. So I think he still pre-ordered this. All looks good on this one. Wait, sorry. What was saying? All looks on this one are good. Great looking figure. Yeah, I agree. Lately, I've just been really just locked into just getting what I know I'm gonna want, and I know I'm gonna want this. So yeah, you get that new Star Wars circle base as well. I like the hands on here too. Where are they? That's a cool look right there, man. That's an awesome look. You got those two heads. Getting two of these figures is kind of justified, I think. Where is it? Right here. So you got the, like, if you can see right here, you got kind of like the built-in hands that have the electricity. I mean, that's cool. I think that's cool. I hated always having to just put the electricity around a figure's hands, like with Electro and stuff. I think having the, like, what is it? Sorry. Excuse me. Sculpted in light, whatever, lightning hands. That's next level. You get kind of a lot of hands for this guy too. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 freaking hands. That's insane. Stay hydrated. My bad. I probably should mute it. I know, but I'm drinking Coke. Am I really being hydrated? I guess I am, kind of. I don't know. I want this one. Got to get the other two. I know. By the way, the Mars Toys at Mr. D, aka Billy D. Williams, is a decent value. Brad Cormack is saying that I have this on pre-order too. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have this one on pre-order. This is one of the most iconic pieces that you would have in Star Wars if you like the Revenge of the Sith. Because I like it. I know there's a lot more other iconic figures, but a lot of people like Revenge of the Sith, and this is probably one of the biggest parts of the movie. And, he's all throughout the movie. But with this look, but then you get to this one eventually, man, I still don't know. I don't know if I would have him look which way or not, but I'm really thinking just having him as Palpatine looking over Vader on the table, or like kind of having Vader on the table already kind of propped up before he like breaks out. That'd be sick. That'd be really cool. But yeah, cop 100%. Okay. You need both versions of Palpatine. I feel you, Moose. I feel you. So you're paying $285 after tax, shipping, $320. Either way, it's worth it to me because I like this figure. So don't matter. I'd probably go $275. Maybe I'd feel a little bit better. It's all right. $285. You get an iconic figure that pairs up with Vader's table very well. Vader on the table very well. It probably won't light up like this on like his hands won't light up like that. That's just like After Effects or whatever they do, Photoshop. But I think that's pretty easy to do on post edit. Let's see. Okay, so we're done with that one. That's a cop for me. I know that's kind of rare these days, the cop for me, but that is. Love the figure. Next one, we're going to Poe Dameron. Another figure I don't know much about, so we might go quick past this one. Let's see. Let's just go here. I know that we were going to kind of compare the Poe Dameron sculpt to the Knight, the Mr. Knight. And it looks kind of like the same sculpt, kind of. I know the hair is different, though. The hair looks a lot different. looks a bit more neat here. It might be the same exact sculpt. It just might be. I think it looks cool. Nothing to like really get my attention though. I mean, if you like pilots, what sucks is that you have pilots, but then you don't have like them piloting anything, I guess you could say. Does he come with the BB-8? I forgot. Does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. You get the standard base. See, that's what I mean. Like, that'd be kind of cool to have like a little bit of a diorama base. Like he just like crashed his freaking ship and then like he's walking out of it or something. Little few pieces of ship here and there. I don't know. Maybe. I was saying I got to say that I was way disappointed by the prequels, but prequel figures seem to come into my hands. I know prequels. I love prequel. That's the same sculpt, but who cares? Yeah, no, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the same sculpt. I don't care. I'm not even gonna get this figure, but yeah, it is. But the hair is different for sure. You want a cockpit? I mean, who wouldn't though? You know, who wouldn't? Sideshow, if they came out with like a small one, maybe like, I mean, it could be like this big. I mean, that's like a vehicle. I guess you could say maybe like half of one or something, or just a diorama of like a little bit of one. I don't know how they would do it. They've done it before. That's not my job. My job is just to say what I think. Not even just, you know what I mean. I'm a prequels only Star Wars collector, so I'm in. Yeah, exactly. I'm having more flashbacks. Poe looks good. Yeah, he does. Thank you, Valkyrie. Or half a cockpit like Luke X-Wing statue. I don't think I've seen that, but if it's that, yes. Something that's not like too crazy. I would say kind of like a Sandman base. If you guys seen the Sandman base, like something like that big, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. We need a Babu Frick. Yeah. That'd be cool. Thank you, Big Dog Pound. As bad as The Last Jedi was, nothing can touch the misconception of the rise of the Skywalker. How big would an X-Wing fighter be? I have no idea. Probably freaking huge. So you kind of have to half that or quarter that, I guess you could say. But no, this figure looks cool. Just not my style. It might be some people's style, but not mine. Was it Marcos? Where does Dareth? I'm trying to move away from the mic. A partial X-Wing base would be awesome, and you could pair it with different characters. Yeah. See, like, I don't know what it's going to take to get like just a little bit of an X-Wing, you know, like something to show. I mean, you could even get a piece of the wing or something to put around him. I don't know, like a broken piece or something. That would look cool. Oh my gosh. Google says an X-Wing would be 7 feet long and 6 feet wide. I don't know. That's insane. I don't know where I would put that. Moose would probably put that somewhere. I think Snow Speeder, and that's slightly smaller than the Batwing, but a lot heavier. Where does Darth Vader get his shoes? The Darth Maul. That's crazy work, Marcus. Shout out to you. That was funny. What the heck? I've never heard that one. Luke X-Wing statue on Sideshow. Oh, okay. Let me look at that up real quick. Since we're kind of done with this one. There's a theory Disney is planning on making prequels on a different timeline using the world between worlds. Just a rumor, though. Yeah, because that's where we last saw Anakin. I think is the world between worlds. I think. Okay. Let's go here. Oh wait, no, wait. We were gonna go see that. I'm just gonna put Luke X-Wing. Let's see if that does anything. Ah, here it is. Okay, I see it. Yeah, see, I mean, bro, that's not even freaking big at all. It gives you the dimensions. I don't know if this is 6 scale. I didn't read it. Is it? Premium format. Okay. Oh, it's this big. Okay, here it is. That's not too bad. That looks cool. See, like you kind of have like just like not even a quarter of it. Maybe less. Yeah, wow, yeah. They could literally do this. I think they could. Kind of shows the inside of it too. The head sculpt looks good too. It's a ladder, yeah. Hot Toys figure sale. Mall is half off. Okay. If you guys want mall, mall is half off. Which mall? I wouldn't get it, but let's see. I'm just gonna put mall. Is he on here? Bro, I can't remember this freaking bro. I'm not even gonna say anything. We do not want to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, is it a joke? Oh, bro. I'm not thinking of jokes at the time, y'all. I'm thinking about hoping the stream goes well with just me. So, and I've been thinking all day. I'm tired from work and stuff, so I'm not catching on that good today. It would be nice if Disney used the World Between Worlds to cancel the sequel, the sequel trilogy, and it was just a bad dream. Damn. I don't get it, Stranger. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't. Today, I'm just not in it. I'm just not. Thank you, Clinton. Thank you. My Star Wars knowledge. You guys know I barely got into Star Wars, so yeah. Y'all making fun of me, damn it. The hell. I knew I should have had Austin on here. I should have waited. He would have told me. Anyways, guys, enough making fun of me. Let's damn, how many Star Wars figures are on here? We got like 1, 2, 3, 4 left. God dang. Okay. Okay, let's go to Jar Jar. I know you guys want to see Jar Jar. All the rest of the figures are June to September. So Jar Jar. Ain't much Jar Jar stuff on Sideshow, I'll tell you that. Boom, we got Jar Jar Binks right here. Holy crap, where did everybody go? Okay. Just not those words. Okay. Y'all are distracting me now. Okay, here we go. Lock in to Jar Jar. Lock in. Okay, here we got Jar Jar. Who's getting this one? Who is getting this one? I know, very iconic character in the Star Wars universe. Figures. You kind of have the cut up. What are those? What are those droids again? Battle droids? Is that what they're called? Forgot. Let me know. They just came out. Clinton's not getting Jar Jar. I'm not getting Jar Jar. But I feel like he's a figure that everybody kept wanting. But I feel like so many people are going to do the Darth Jar Jar meme. That's like, I think that's probably what like 40% of the people are going to be doing. I would, however, get a Darth Jar Jar. Boom, there you go. Jar Jar, grown man, worst Star Wars character ever. Okay, he might be, but he's just the comedic relief we kind of need. And he's not like the funniest, but he's still comedic. It does look good though. It does. The hands look huge though. Look at that. I don't know if that's how they were in the movie. And they give this dude seamless arms, but they can't give Hulk seamless knees. Like, what? Looks great, though. I like the little ball he comes with. Hot Toys cooking with Phantom Menace. They are, yeah. This looks good, though. Yeah. Grayson saying, at first I wasn't going to get him, but after pre-ordering Qui-Gon and having Darth Maul, I'm going to start episode 1 shelf in my prequel display. Yeah, I could see that, Grayson. I could see it, especially with the new Artisan. The new Artisan Qui-Gon look pretty cool. Keep going. That's awesome. I never thought that this figure would actually come out. Silicone. Oh, so they're silicone. Okay, arms with seamless joint. Like I said, but couldn't do that on Red Hulk. Crazy work. Oh, they got the magnetic tongue on here, like they did. Well, the Joker one wasn't even magnetic, so I'm copying him. The Acolyte is the worst Star Wars show. The Acolyte is the worst Star Wars character ever. I would cut my own eyelids and watch Jar Jar 24/7 for a year rather than watch anything Acolyte. Oh my god. I'm in on Jar Jar. Fig Posers in on Jar Jar. Moose, baby humor for 5-year-olds. That's why I love Star Wars material. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I only watched the original trilogy like twice, maybe. I need to really like sit there and pay attention to it. The One Adam 12. What is up? Our guy, we have Adam in here. Shout out to him. Awesome friend to the channel, always here. Great channel member. What's up, Joey? Hope all is well. I'm picking up Jar Jar. Boom. We have a few people picking up Jar Jar on here. Peacemaker has a magnetic tongue. Okay, yeah. That's right. The Joker had one where you like took the head off and then it was weird. It was just weird. I'll get Jar Jar, but I'll pose him like Kemp from Pulp Fiction. That's cool. You can close the mouth, or is it two interchangeable face sculpts? Okay, so it's 2 face sculpts, one of him like sad and then one of him happy. That's cool. It looks like a toy to me though, honestly, but it's nice. It would be nice to have 2 interchangeable face sculpt. Okay, so let's look at, and you get that sand base too. It's crazy. They're still using that. Let's look at how much it is. $285. Are you willing to pay for Jar Jar $320? Are you willing to? Ask yourself. I'm not, but I'm pretty sure, like, who said it again? I think Grayson said it. Yeah, Grayson said it, that if you're going to have an episode 1 shelf, you kind of have to have this guy. So, yeah. All right, let's go to the next figure. Drop on Jar Jar for me. Next up, we have a freaking absolute cop for me. Next one is 100% cop. Let's see. Where's the damn search? There it is. Darth Vader. I'm gonna drink this and mute myself for a second. Okay, we're back. Here he is. This next one right here is the Vader on the table. Man, oh man. Guys, I will say this wasn't a dopo for me. This was not a dopo. But I don't have a clean Vader. I mean, technically I have the clean Vader, but I have the battle damage Vader from Obi-Wan series. And I don't want to use that for a clean Vader. So this will be my only clean Vader right here. That's all I need. Man, this looks good. This looks good. I can't believe I didn't day one pre-order this, but I have it on pre-order now. And this is what's going to be really hard to not do. So have it in this pose is going to be the hardest thing not to do, because I want him to have everything on and then have, like I said, Palpatine, or I can actually have it like this and then have Palpatine kind of looking over him. That would be cool too, because this scene is so iconic to the movie. Whenever the helmet comes on, you hear the little whoosh or whatever it makes, and that part I love. So now looking at this, I would probably have Palpatine looking over him, because I want to have that beautiful head sculpt showing as well. Let's see. I think we can kind of see it right here. Some of it. There you go. You can just see all the nastiness, all that. I want to see the head sculpt like this. So I probably will have him posed up like this. Man, look at that, guys. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Let's see. We got Keith Lee in here. What is up, Keith Lee? Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Hello to you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Adam. Hit the like button if you're in here. If you're having an okay time. Thank you for being here. Table Vader, not getting this either. I already have Return of the Jedi and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader. That's enough for me right now. I understand that completely. The completionist in me says get Jar Jar Valkyrie. 6 months after Jar Jar Binks, people will dump Jar Jar for this. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those bargain bin figures. Just paid this Vader off. Can't wait for it. I know I need to pay it off. It's a little pricey, y'all. We'll look at the price here in a second. This looks great though. The figure photography with this is going to be great. I know, bro. Having like a monitor in the background, having kind of the background that was from the end of the movie, and then having this right there with the background. I'm going to do that. Damn, that's going to look good. I'm going to do that, and you guys are going to see it. Gotta have it. You do, if you are a prequels only fan. You kind of got to. I don't know. You kind of have to. I love it. I can't believe that it took me that long to pre-order. I got scared too at first. Man, look at that shot. I got scared at first because I think that this one sold out, and I was like, the damn table sold out. But it was just like this coin. That was the only thing that you get. I don't really give a fuck about the coin. But you have just the regular deluxe version that's still on pre-order, and estimated ship date is June to September. We'll probably see this more in September. I think you kind of got a big diorama base going on here. I think we'll kind of see this towards September. But like I said, Hot Toys kind of scares us sometimes, and they'll come out with this right away. You never know. But yeah, gotta have it. Especially like I can see a lot of people doing this pose too, right here. Beautiful. We're paying. Okay, so this is the only kind of horrible part of this. That damn price, y'all. That price is crazy. But like I said, you do get kind of a lot with this. Okay, so $495, you're probably paying around $430, $440 with taxes and shipping. Or sorry, $540. Yeah, did I say $540? Around that price range, $540. You're paying a little bit more than an Iron Man. You get the awesome head sculpt. I will say battle damage head sculpt. You can have a clean Vader as well. He's a little bit on the skinnier side for a. Oh no, wait! You get a little bit more, I think, on the deluxe version. Damn. Oh wait, no. This is the deluxe version. My bad, y'all. Yeah, you get the table. You get the. I guess all this stuff right here, and you get the what are these called? Articulated droids, I guess you could say. Right here, you get the wired cape too. That's badass. I'm probably gonna get my own saber for this, or get the Fulcrum saber. I'll probably not even use it because you don't really need it for this figure. If you're gonna have them on the table, you get a lot of switch out hands, and you get the switch out hands that have him strapped into the table right here. And then like a couple more things right here. You can move his arms in like this. You got the regular base too. That's cool that you'll be able to get a regular base with it and get the diorama base. You never ever see that with Hot Toys. And then you have the kind of look that you want to get right here with him. Beautiful, beautiful figure. Oh my gosh. Prequels only fans. Do we need to sub? Didn't know you had an only? Hey. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I'm just going. Did I say that? I'm in on this Vader. Yeah, me too. I got 4 Vaders. What is one more Vader in your collection, right? I don't think there's a point where you can have too many Vaders. Maybe there is, because there's a point where I got too many freaking Iron Mans now. But then again, if I could afford it, I would get more. So maybe there's not. I don't know. I love OT and prequels. I need to watch some more OT. Going to bed. Thanks for having me. Good night, y'all. Good night, Drangers. Thank you for being here. That's $500 scares me. Not secured right now. You're not getting 2 moves? Come on now. You can't tap out here. Come on now. I will pre-order this Vader from LCS. Yeah. I probably should have too. Yo, I was just mentioning Curtis right here whenever we're talking about Palpatine, man. Look, he even got Palpatine in his freaking profile picture. There you go. What's up, Curtis? Thank you for being here. Can't wait for this Vader. It's paid off. Yes. Man, I need to start putting payments on that thing. Yeah, I got this on PO too. Cool. I like to see that a lot of people are getting this one. Speaking of Iron Man, I bought Avengers War Machine on Pop Culture for $85. Damn, really? They still got that sale? Because I think I might have to. No, don't do it. No, I can't. I still need those GB Blitzway. I haven't paid yet. GB. Great deal. Yeah, great deal. Yeah, sometimes on the Pop Culture, still trying to figure out what GB was. Pop Culture, they like sometimes have Ghostbusters. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Thank you. Clinton's like my right hand man, the guy in the chair that helps me out here, because I can't seem to catch anything today. All right, next one we have is, I think it's one of the last Star Wars on this list. Damn, I'm gonna go over 2 hours. That's insane. Let's see. Not Wolverine. Ash. Not Wolverine. I meant Obi-Wan. Let's see. Here he is right here. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Oh, I didn't mute. Oops. Sorry. Damn. Oops. And I got a pink cut. And what? All right. I'm your man in the chair. I'm a fat. Oh my God. No, I didn't mean like that. Oh, you're going to do me like that. Okay. I'm glad you're still watching, Ash. I have to go back for Scarecrow and Palpatine chat later. I'm late today. I hope you're doing great, Joey. Doing good. Thank you, Curtis. Good night, guys. Good night, Grayson. 6 a.m. comes very fast. See you next time. See you, Grayson. I'm not a fan of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It looks like he has no neck. A little bit. I could see that. I'm kind of looking at Steve here for a second. Me and him kind of have the same like mole right here too. Or not mole, but this isn't a mole. It's something different. But yeah. Boom. Looks good. I mean, yeah. A lot of people are questioning the beard, but hey. And this kind of looks a little bit awkward right here as well. The dimensions or whatever the proportions don't look amazing whenever he has his hand all the way up like that. But right here, looks great. That's a big ass flight pole though. Do you guys see that? What the heck? Damn. That little base is gonna hold all that? I don't know. Maybe if you got it like, you know, dispersed correctly. That looks awkward. I would not have him posed like that. I always like these little accessories for the saber. Artisan though looks good. I'm not gonna get this figure. Not for me. I don't like the long hair Obi. I like Obi from the episode Revenge of the Sith. That's when I like him the most. Damn. Okay, so here's everything you get with the Artisan figure. You got the Artisan wool implanted hair, of course, the separate rolling eyeballs. You got the LED light up function, base powered by USB. You got that little droid thing that he was hanging on to. You can see his arms right there hanging on to it. You get this, I forgot what this was, but some communicator thing. The boots. You get some seamless hands though. What the heck? I didn't even notice that. Those are the ones that are holding on to the that's kind of smart that they did that. So you can change out the whole arm and you can have him kind of holding on to that droid. But when he's holding on to that droid, the whole, like, all the fabric falls off or falls down by gravity. So you would see the joint a lot if you did that, but they have where you can switch it out and you would have just a seamless look, which is cool. I'll give him that. Awesome. Now let's see what you'd be paying for this. If you got it, you're gonna pay a little bit sub 500 for an Artisan figure. I mean, usually it's about that much for mainly all of them. So yeah, if you're a big Star Wars fan, I'd get it. Funny how cool the little lightsaber laser blocking things are. Such a little thing, but really cool. Yeah. And especially if you have one of those, I was wondering to myself right now, if you have like the LED modded ones, like how bright those would actually light up if you put them on the blade. Like, because I don't know how bright they would look right here with the Hot Toys powered one, because you know that light it doesn't illuminate as much as like the LED ones. So if you put the LED ones and then put those effects, if you're able to, on the LED saber, would those actually illuminate a little bit more and look cooler? I don't know, but hopefully we can kind of see that. Maybe I'll ask Steve. I know he's getting this figure. I'll ask Steve to kind of show me what that looks like, and we'll look at it. Mullet Obi-Wan Kenobi. Our mullet Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, it is. NART should have done seamless arms for MJ in a hands up pose. Yeah, I've been thinking about, I've been like, ever since the Obi-Wan, ever since the Michael Jackson movie that I saw, bro, I've listened to nothing but Michael Jackson, man. It's been good to listen to him and get to know his music a little bit more. I would love to get the OT Kenobi. I'm sure they're gonna make one soon. Okay, so yeah, we looked at this one. Cool. We're almost done with the list. Let's keep going. Ooh, next one a lot of people are gonna like too. A lot of people are saying stuff about this one as well, and we're gonna look at that. Get that Smooth Criminal and no, but you know what I will say? Hold on, did I spell that right? Predator, is it this one? 2.0. There it is. And we're gonna go. Oh no, that's the Broken Tusk. Oops. Here we go. Cool. All right. What I was saying about that Smooth Criminal, I would want it, but it just doesn't connect with me as much. I didn't watch that music video as much as a kid, but I will say that if they came out with a Thriller one, that might have to be a cop. That might have to be a cop all day. The Thriller one would look cool, especially if they kind of did a head sculpt with the with the werewolf head sculpt. That, oh man, or just the one where he has like the makeup and stuff. Man, I would get that. I would. What other Michael Jackson would I get? I think that's the only one I would kind of get. Oh, I would get the one from the I think it was the MTV show one. I forgot which one that one was. Thriller is a might. No, I will. I will. The Thriller one's gonna look so freaking cool. I know they're gonna come out with that. I know they are. All right, guys, we have Predator here. I'll say right off the bat, drop. I know a lot of people had their thoughts about this one. The 2.0 doesn't look like a 2.0. It just looks like a 1.0, but like probably with better materials or different materials. I can't really tell the difference from the older one. I've had the older one. There's probably, I know a lot of people get very particular with Predator. So if you know about Predator more than me, I'm sorry. I don't know much about it. I don't know what's right and what's wrong. Some people say some things are wrong. I don't know. I'm not like with the Iron Man suits. I don't know the differences and things like that. I know the differences with Iron Man, but not with this one. But to me, the arms are way too skinny. Like I said earlier, how are you going to give Jar Jar seamless arms? And then this guy, like one of the freaking most pop culture icons ever, you're going to give him these weak little arms that aren't even, I believe they still got joints on them. Like how? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Like, bro, come on now. I have no Predator, but this looks dope. But he's short. Yeah, and like that's another thing. He's probably too short, you know? He just looks too skinny. The face looks good. I like the face. The mandibles look good. Interchangeable mandibles. I like with Deck and Thea, the Deck figure, you could see kind of where the changeable mandibles would go and everything. On this one looks pretty seamless, which I like. Looks nasty, grimy, looks slimy. Newly developed body. I'm not going to say it's BS. It's probably true, but it's not developed enough. Styles of the blades you have here as well. 3 styles. And then here's everything you kind of get. I do like the skull and the base. Cool. Yeah, the one on Deck is god awful. I don't even know how. If they release it like that, something's wrong with somebody up there. But yeah, you get a lot of cool stuff here. I think it's cool. I know a lot of Predator fans are going to want this. But I've seen a lot of people saying that they will wait even longer to make sure that this is done right. A lot of people have said, yeah, you could wait till next year. Just update this figure, get it right. The proportions are a little wonky on this one, I do believe. So I feel like this is a figure you do have to get right. You really do. And it would be a shame if it did not get done correctly, because I believe they have a few other Predators that look a lot better. I mean, look at the Feral Predator. Beautiful figure. They came out with it twice already. But this is the OG Predator, and you're not gonna freaking do that? Like, come on now. Like, what? Like I said, Jar Jar Binks gets some damn seamless arms, but my boy here can't. Like, what? But yeah. Oh, you got the LED light up function by USB. Okay, that's cool. You get that on the little whatever thing on his head. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. But damn. Cool figure. What are we paying for this one? $300. You'll be paying around $340, $350 after taxes and shipping. How much is the deluxe? $340 both. Oh, damn. So $340 is for the deluxe. Oh shit. I didn't even look at the deluxe. Oh crap. Okay, we're on a whole different ball game here. Okay, so now you do have a couple different things. You kind of have the battle damage head as well. It's a concept art. Okay, it's concept art. You got the jungle themed base, which is cool. 2 skulls, which kind of should come with the base. No, nothing really changes with this. It's just you get that. I mean, let me see if they just show the base by itself. Yeah, here it is. Here we go, right here. It looks cool. 340 for I think 340 is worth it on this one. You're getting a diorama base, a couple of skulls. $40 for a diorama base. Not bad at all. Moose is saying that it should be Predator figure should be 13 inches. How big is this one? Is it? Did it tell you? Oops. Let me see. Did it say? Oh, it's right here. Duh. It is 13 inches. It says that at least. Right here. I don't know. But I would probably 13.3. I don't know which way I would pose him though, with the mask on or off. They're both very iconic. I think this is one where I would change it every like 3 months. I would like to have like this USB functioning thing on at all times, and that would look really cool. So yeah, I don't know. This would be one that I would change here and there. Yeah, got to get the super iconic Moose. All right, let's go to the next one. We're getting there. We got 3 figures left. Damn, I'm on almost 2 hours. This one will be quick. I know this one will be quick. Yelena. Damn. I can't believe they haven't came out with this one yet. It's been a while since Thunderbolts, hadn't it? Cool figure. Ooh, we're back on the YouTube. Cool figure. Let's see. We'll get this in full screen. There we go. Cool figure. Nice face sculpt. Outfit's nice. But nothing to write home about. I'm not copping this. Whoever does cop it, good luck to you. Probably use it for the new Avengers, maybe. But just not something that I would cop. But you should see it here soon, hopefully. Maybe it's one of those figures that'll come quicker. So you can kind of get it out. I mean, the head sculpt's phenomenal. Yeah, you'll wait to see what they do for Doomsday. Of course she's going to be in it. So, I mean, all Marvel figures right now are probably kind of put on hold because, and you know, they're about to freaking unleash on a lot of them. Yeah. Textile Blade. Okay, yeah, like I said, we're going to go on through this one quick because, I mean, you don't really have much here. You just got some weapons and her, and then that's about it. And the basic base for $270. I don't know. Who's paying $300 for an Elena figure? Who is? Let me know who you are now. $300 for Yelena. There was only one figure? Damn. I know. You would think they came out with a Red Guardian. I think Red Guardian would be a little bit cooler than this one. $300 for a Yelena figure. Who is paying for that? Please let me know. More power to you, though. Because you're probably a big Marvel collector, and I like that. And hopefully you do a review because I want to see it. But yeah, so no to a Yelena for me. None, no. But cool figure. What's next? Okay, here we go. Boom, Ash, it's your time to shine. Valkyrie ain't dropped for that one too. Yep. We got Age of Ultron. We got Age of Apocalypse. Age of Apocalypse. Wolverine. There it is right there. Here we go. Collection of such Yelena. They're saying Yelena is an orphan. Collection of such saying my wallet is safe from Yelena. All right. limited to 2,500 for this one. We'll talk about the price here in a second. Deadpool and Wolverine figure. We got so many of them. This one's as cool as the next one. I like it. Awesome. Something I'm not getting though, but I want to see the reviews. I want to see it in y'all's collection. Like, I want to see it in Ash's collection as well. Clinton, if you're talking about this one, I want to see it in your collection too. I want to see what you guys kind of think. That artisan hair is freaking crazy. So yeah, that man, that hair is insane. It looks like you can be able to kind of like stylize it to where like he's moving. You can kind of move it to where the opposite side of where he's moving to, so it looks like it's kind of flowing in the wind. And see, like they give these little diorama bases sometimes, so that'll work. Paid off just waiting. Yep. Would love a Red Guardian. I'm telling you, Valkyrie. Be pretty cool. I like artisan mutton chops. Rooted mutton chops. Yeah, man. This looks cool. I don't know much about the character, but you got that silicone. They're really using that silicone body a lot. And hopefully, okay, so I think this top part's going to be plastic mainly, I think. And then this part's going to be pleather. I think so. But they did a really good job if this is plastic. They really did a good job kind of matching that pleather up. Of course, the veins on the body are there in that mold. A lot of people would... I can't believe he has the freaking claws on the stump hand too. It looks crazy good though. And I like how they actually did the artisan on the beard too. Oh yeah, this head on the Weapon X figure. Ooh, okay. We're on the same page. Be your first artisan. Okay, okay. I like the beard. Is the must? Oh, he doesn't really have a mustache, does he? Is there a close up of the head? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, there is. So how far did they go up with that? Okay, so this mustache is sculpted. They kind of went to like right here to stop rooting it right here. Okay, no, the beard looks good. I just want to see, usually with hair like this, when they do artisan, it's more stringy. So I want to see if it comes out as the final product a little bit more stringy than it should be. I'm really curious about that, but it kind of is right here a little bit. But like these fine hairs and stuff, I haven't really seen them do a beard yet. What bearded figure have they done artisan on yet? Have they done an artisan beard yet? If you guys know. I am going to... Okay, you got the rolling eyeballs as well. That's 100% Hugh Jackman though, 100%. I see. You're enabling me to buy Weapon X now. I know, right? That'd look cool. Seamless upper body with the arms made of silicone. Yes, we've seen that. Okay, so here's everything you get. You got some interchangeable things. You can interchange. All you need is just the stub hand or the stub plus claws hands, and then you got a few other hands right here. You got some with the open claw, open hand claw, and then you have some with the closed fist claw as well. And then just some regular other hands to go on there. Not bad though. Let's look at the price real quick. $375. So you're playing $420 for artisan. Not bad for artisan. I'm not gonna lie, not bad, especially for Hugh Jackman. This head sculpt looks pretty good. I think it look actually more than pretty good. It looks 100% like him. I think from pretty much every angle too. Damn. Yeah, so not bad. 420 for Artisan. I think you got a good deal on it. And then some people said that this looks like what's his name from Spider-Man? I should know this. You guys know who I'm saying. Spider-Man 1, when they're in the wrestling scene. He looks kind of like that. Oh, damn. I like it though. I like it. I'm glad, and I this is one that I'm going to be watching for the reviews for. So once you guys get it in hand, please send me a picture of it. I want to see what it looks like. Silicone Artisan for $375. That's still nowadays, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like they actually did pretty good. Buzzsaw, there you go. Thank you, guy. Thank you, Big Dog Pound. That's right. I should know that. Kind of brain farted there. Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. This is a steal. Yeah, you know what? I was a little bit surprised. I was thinking $425. I did not even look at the price on this. So I was thinking $425. Especially with all that hair, you would think it would be. But maybe because you get very little accessories. You just get the hands basically and a tad bit of a diorama. Bone saw. There it is. Sorry. I used the $25 gift card I won on your show for the NRD on this Wolverine. Oh, okay. I like to hear that. Yes, please. Please send me pictures of that, Clinton, whenever you get it. That'd be cool, knowing that contributed to this figure. Now you're good, Big Dog. I didn't even remember, honestly. I had to manage and arrange 2 Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. Yeah, man, that's... I mean... I don't know if it would go for more on the aftermarket or not, but you're still getting a pretty good deal. Like you said, you get a freaking Silicone Artisan for less than $420, I guess. All right, guys, we're going to go to the last figure. This figure honestly should be coming out soon as well. This is one of those figures that we got the Mustafar Anakin. This is one of those figures that should have already released, man. Let's see. Mustafar. Hopefully I spelled that right. Okay, so you got this one. It's not this one. This one came out like way after. I'm still going to see. Hold on. Here. Is this it? Yeah, Mustafar Artisan Edition. Yep. So here it is. It doesn't say it, but like I said, I asked the AI thing and it said June 2026. This one's been getting pushed back as well as that Artisan Harley. But I'm surprised that we have not got this figure. I really am. Like, look at this. Beautiful figure. I know the Chinese exclusive came out. Mustafar, Jan to September. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So, did you ask AI, Clinton? According to my PO side survey. Okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah. So sometime between there. I for some reason AI told me 2026, June 2026. So hopefully, I mean, it feels like this is the longest standing pre-order. It feels like for me at least, and that Harley one too. I didn't pre-order that, but it feels like it's been just as long as that one, maybe before. I'm not sure. You guys would have to correct me on that. I pre-ordered that one, and I have the DX34 and DX47 too. If you know, you know. Man, this figure right here though. I have this on pre-order. Beautiful figure. Love the eyes. I have an Artisan one. I have a regular Artisan Anakin, and switched the eyes out, so it kind of feels like maybe I shouldn't have bought those eyes, but I'm just gonna switch the eyes that are on this one. I'm gonna take these out and then put those in because the ones that I bought from, I forgot who I bought, OT Customs, I think I got those from. That has oh, sorry guys, I was just seeing some Pokemon drop, so I was just seeing if it was something I cared about. So yeah, I'll probably put the new detailed eyes that I bought from OT Customs in this one, and just keep these unless they look better somehow, but I doubt it. The OT ones are pretty nice. Wool implantation. Yes, we know kind of how we know kind of how this hair is going to look. It looks kind of like this. I like the sculpted one, but man, this Anakin's iconic. One of probably my favorite character in all of Star Wars. I got 2 501st Troopers that I'm going to put next to this one. I have them already next to the other one there. Just got to have it. Something that I really, really like and something I'm willing to PO day one. All of the above. I think this one was limited as well. This one was limited to limited edition. How much was it limited to? I forgot. Whatever it says on here. To say it. I don't know how many pieces it was. It just says limited edition for some reason. I don't know how much though. Description. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe they just call it a limited edition. I'm sure somebody will let me know. Luke would mop the floor with Anakin. I don't know about that one, Clinton. I don't know. But for this one, I don't know if we're getting such a good deal on it. We're probably getting upcharged because of that LED base. I don't even know if it doesn't say USB, but I can't confirm or deny that it's light up. Specs and details. Is that where I should go? I never look on the website. So it says the edition includes both LED light and non-LED lightsaber. Sending the diorama base. It doesn't say nothing about USB or anything. So if it's not USB, then I don't know why it's this freaking price. It should be USB. I think it is though. I think I remember hearing that it was. But if it's USB, I'm gonna have it on at all times. I have this one. I have this and the other Anakin on PO, debating on canceling the other one. Yeah, I think this is the better option just because it has the artisan sculpt. I don't know why. I just like it. But the sculpted one looks good too. Yep. So at the end of the day, you are going to be paying around $500 for this, maybe a little less than $500 for this Anakin limited edition. I know the one from the Asian one or the Japanese one, I forgot which one it was, came out already and everything, but I need to start paying on this one too because I just don't think it's going to be like $500 coming out. Imagine this and Vader dropping at the same time. Holy crap. And they're all for June. So that's why I like to show you guys the list so we kind of know where we're coming to and everything with the pre-orders and all that and what to look at and kind of like watch, you know. I'm surprised nothing dropped tonight. I was pretty sure something would, but I guess not. I guess we'll talk about whatever comes out next week on the show. But that was all the upcoming potential releases that to look out for. 3 AAA batteries for the base according to the specs and details section on site. Fuck, man, that's ugly. I don't like that, Clinton. That's ugly. I would have to get like dummy batteries or something. Damn. Okay. And you're still paying $430 for that. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's all of it. If I had to guess which ones are going to come out next, I'm going to put 3, my top 3 that I think are going to come out next. You guys let me know down there in the chat which ones you think are going to come out next so we can kind of look back and see who was right. I'm going to say Harley Quinn. I'm going to say Darth Malgus. And I'm going to put Scarecrow on there. I'm going to put Scarecrow. So I say Harley, Darth Malgus, and Scarecrow are the next 3 that are coming up. Just my opinion. That's what I think. Let me know what you think's next. It's 23 of you, y'all. Make sure that you hit that like button. We're wrapping up the show right now. As of content for lately, I don't have anything coming in, unfortunately. I wish I did for you guys. I really want to make content again, but it's just been so freaking dry lately. It's crazy, but I really do want to, because I mean, I just got a freaking Spider-Man head in, and I made so many videos on that, and pictures, that I need a figure to actually, like a new figure that I haven't taken pictures of, to have a little bit more fun. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for. I love making the unboxing videos. I was trying to do some Pokemon unboxings too as well, but that didn't really pan out. I didn't have much fun with that, but I mean, it was fun, but I like just ripping them. It's really fun. We got Ash saying Mr. Moon Knight, Jar Jar, and Becky. You mean Bucky? I think you mean Bucky and Becky. Okay, so we got, okay, so Jar Jar. That's a, okay. So Mr. Knight, Jar Jar, and Bucky. All right. And then we got maybe Moon Knight, Range Trooper, and Yelena this month. So you think they're kind of getting those things out of the way, and then gonna release the heat. I see where you're going, Clinton. I see where you're going. But yeah, and you know what? If you're watching on the replay, put down in the comments what you think where it's gonna come next up, or you know what you want the most, or anything like that. I think I'm gonna wrap up the show. Thank you, Valkyrie, for being here this long. That's amazing. Yes, my friend loves Bucky, so I changed it to Becky to mess with her. Oh my god, you made me say it out loud too. What's up, Joey? What is up, SG Collectibles? We're wrapping up here, but thank you for stopping by. Watch the replay if you want to. We're gonna wrap up. Thank you guys. Shout out to all the channel members as always. I love having you guys here. You guys make the stream, keep going right here. Awesome channel members. Like I said, whenever I have content to give you guys, I will. I'm not going to go bring one of these. I mean, I might take a few pictures of some of these figures and post them, but I got to take out all the lighting equipment and everything like that. I can't do that all every day. So unless I made this a job, which would be cool, but no. Thanks for the show tonight, Joey. This was a different format and it was cool. Yes, it was. I like to, my lungs didn't feel too bad this time. So thank you for being here, everybody. Appreciate it. Hit the like button on the way out. Don't forget that. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.